Nourish Life and Home. I'm Amanda. I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom of 4 children, ages 6, 5, 3, and 1. And today we are going to organize and declutter our playroom. This has been a project on my list for a while. This space is not in our main living area, and so it's kind of out of sight, out of mind for me. But the messier it is, the more my children don't want to play in here. They have a harder time playing independently. So we're just gonna help them out today and help out myself. So my plan is to declutter, get this place in order, clean it after we are done. So I'm gonna take you along the process. I really like open-ended toys. The stories we read, the ideas that go into my children's heads. So as they're learning, they are embodying these ideas that they take in, and I want to give them toys that they can play out these ideas. We don't do anything with batteries, really. I think I have one like microscope toy with batteries. Other than that, I don't do batteries, I don't do lights, I don't do all of the sounds because 1, I cannot handle it, and 2, they're not typically very open-ended. And so we have typically toys that they can build with, toys that they can pretend with. So we have animals. I'll show you all of that. So I will stop talking and let's get started. If you like this kind of content, homemaking, decluttering, homeschooling, mom life, then click the like button, click subscribe, and let's get going. Okay, so I have 2 bins. I have 1 bin to put stuff into rehome that doesn't belong up here. I have 1 bin for donations, and then I have bags for garbage and broken toys. So as you see me sorting, that is where things are gonna go. We're gonna pull everything out. I'm gonna scoot it all to the middle of the room, probably sit down on this couch, listen to some music or a podcast, and sort. Here we go. There's way too much to try to put everything in the middle. So I'm just gonna go through and put the big categories together. So there's Lego Duplos everywhere. So I'm just gonna go through, put all of those in the right box. And then I just folded the blankets, picking larger categories and just tackling those. And then we will probably put what's left in the center and make decisions. But I know we're keeping Duplos, so I'm gonna put all of those in their bin and I will choose what's next after that. Overwhelming to me. If it's overwhelming to me, it's overwhelming to my little children. So okay, normally when I have a big project like this, I don't clean as I go, but there is so much dirt in here. So we are going to sweep. I'm out of breath, up and down stairs, sweating. Okay, we're gonna sweep, do all these steps as I go. If you are new to decluttering and you're just way overwhelmed, my suggestion would be to just pick one area. So Duplos, put them away. Garbage, typically next, put it away. Or start with the big stuff, like I folded the blankets first just to get them off the floor, and then start just going section by section. I do this all the time, and I'm efficient at my decluttering process at this point. So I am going to kind of combine all the steps as I go and try to share so that it is helpful for you during the process. So I got the broom, let's go. When you're really overwhelmed tackling a space like this, when you break it apart in sections, kind of like I talked about earlier, You are limiting decision fatigue, so you are just making one choice at a time, and that's kind of what I'm protecting in my mind so I don't wear out so fast. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, garbage, broken toys go in the garbage, and put the Duplos away. So that's all I'm thinking in my mind. And then after that, we will focus on the next thing. If you see broken toys or toys you just know are not gonna make it, just do yourself a favor and throw them away so that you don't have to remake decisions later. That would be my other tip. Okay, here we go. I move a piece of furniture and there's more stuff. Oh, okay, so I got a lot of the Duplos. Now I'm just using the broom partially to save my back. I'm just sweeping everything left on the floor to a pile, and then I'll make decisions from there. Yeah, we have a low battery in our fire detector, so sorry if you hear that. Yeah, sweeping it all to the center, and then we'll make decisions from there. Let's go. At this point, it's gonna look worse before it can get better. You have everything in the center, and I'm gonna sit down and make some decisions. I'm going to sort some things out, and I'll let you know what we end up with. Here we go. I have a few empty bins. I am going to roughly sort the things that I know we're going to keep. So cars, magnet tiles, dollhouse. Here we go. Okay, after all of this, I'm realizing Duplos are just too much for my kids to manage right now. And so I'm gonna put these away. They cannot open these bins without help. So I'm gonna put these away, and we will bring them out when they ask for them, with the expectation that we will put away what we get out. So I'm gonna put these away, and hopefully that will help big time. Final stretch, donations, put away, put things where they go, and then we'll clean up. Okay, we have what we're keeping, we have what we're getting rid of, and we have what needs to leave. All needs to leave. So, we'll take a break, eat some lunch, and we'll put it all away, clean up. Okay, so we have baby doll stuff, dress up and pretend play, magnetiles, dollhouse, animals, cars, blocks, baby. I'm gonna put these two away unless they ask for these. And then I'll keep these out. Realizing that this is missing a bracket means that this shelf is gonna fall anytime, so I'm just gonna take it off. My plan, I think what I'm gonna do is redo this bookshelf, so I'm gonna move this shelf down and then we might add a curtain rod for all of our dress up stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna take this off so it doesn't become a problem. Stacked behind here are the toys that my children need to ask for. There's cars, animals, an empty shelf, that's always good. This is all stuff that doesn't belong up here, so donations, garbage, back in the house, and then my cleaning supplies. We have our bookshelf, baby shelf and basket, some blocks behind there, and a drawing board. This is honestly my children's absolute favorite toy. It is a ship, it's a bus, whatever. If you can give your children furniture to just play with, they just have a blast. So the couch and the blankets and the cushions are honestly their absolute favorite toys. And they love building forts with those. And more pretend play over here. A tool bench, they use that for all kinds of things. A library, a store. We have a random extra mattress that they use for a sled. You never know. And then a rocking horse, dollhouse. We keep things pretty open-ended. Okay, we're finished. That's all I have for you. My husband's gonna help me bring this stuff back to its homes. So we have garbage, donations, a whole tub of things that just don't belong up here. I think the kids are just gonna play in here the rest of the afternoon, I'm sure. I don't know about your kids, but I feel like when they just have space to run and play and it's clean and easy to manage, they play for hours and hours. So I hope that this was inspiring to you. Something that I love to do is after I watch videos like this, I like to go and implement something. So whether it's just decluttering a drawer or cleaning something, they just get me fired up and it helps me feel like there's a little bit of accountability and camaraderie. So I encourage you to do the same. If not, that's okay. Stay tuned for next time and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.